I would say the level of experience is going to be significant for us this year compared to last year. Last year we started as a first-year program. We had two players, two transfer players that had experience at the NCAA level, and now we have 8 returning players, all of whom saw some significant time last year. So I think that heading into our first tournament weekend here, we feel a whole lot better about where we're at. Those players have done a nice job welcoming the new players into our program. We've got 6 new players into the program. I think our talent level is significantly improved from last year. Our experience is going to be a positive factor, and just the competition in practice is much better so far. So we're looking forward to seeing what this group can accomplish this year, and we have some high expectations for them. I think that number one, we plan to get off to a better start than we did last year as a first-year program. So we hope that we can be competitive with some of the real strong teams that we're going to see. We play a really difficult schedule. The United Volleyball Conference is one of the top conferences in the country for Division III men's volleyball. So there'll be several teams in that league that have an opportunity to win a national championship this year potentially. So our goal will be to be real competitive with them right off the get-go. I think that last year we got to 10 wins, and certainly we want to improve on that for this year. I don't think that we have a real specific target in mind. Really our main focus is just being a real competitive team and giving ourselves chances to win each time we play. I think that last year we were really focused on winning a couple of matches that we felt like would make a big difference in terms of us winning enough matches in league to get to the UBC playoffs. That was a pretty significant accomplishment for a first-year program. We're hoping to be back in those playoffs this year, and like I said, hopefully really competitive with the top teams in the league. I would say Grant Coker, Nate Steele, and Ty Sheehan are our 3 returning hitters with the most experience. They'll have to carry the load for us this year in terms of attacking and serving, and ball control, both defense and serve receive. Those 3 we expect a lot from. We've got 2 setters on the roster, Evan Fullerton and Colin Ingram. Both did a nice job last year. So we've got a lot of options in terms of running a 5-1, running a 6-2. And we should have a lot of opportunities to take good swings at the ball based on those guys delivering the ball to the hitters. So I would say those 5 really are going to set the tone for us offensively as well. Defensively, we've got 3 returning defensive players: Derek Polishin, Mike Hobson, Joe Price. All did a nice job. They're all continuing to improve in their 2nd season of NCAA competition. So we hope that ball control-wise, we're going to be a better serve-receive team. We hope that we're going to be a better defensive team. Those guys have a lot more higher comfort level than they did last year. I think they're going to take charge a little bit in the back row, and that should be a big improvement for us. So we're looking for significant contributions from all of our returning players, and then we're really excited about what some of our freshmen will be able to do. We're really pleased so far with our 6 freshmen. I feel like all of them will be able to make big contributions for us this year. We've seen a lot of improvement in them from just the fall season into January's practice schedule, and I think particularly exciting is that they have high ceilings. So we feel like they're really going to continue to improve as the season goes along. 3 of our 6 freshmen will be competing at the middle hitter spot. We expect there to be just a lot of competition between the 3 of them, and we're excited to see what they can do. I think we'll be improved in that position, even though we'll be quite young this year. We've got 2 outside hitters, both of whom are really starting to make some strides in competing with our returning hitters at this point. And then we've got 1 defensive player, freshman, on our program this year, who's gonna match with Derek and Joe and Mike for some time in the backcourt. So we've got a nice group, 6 players. Our total roster size is 14, which I think is a good number for us right now. And like I said, excited to see what our freshmen can do. Excited about the possibility of our returning players leading this group to greater success than last year. And just looking forward to the season. We'll get to find out soon where we're at, if we've prepared ourselves properly for the season, but it's a long grind, and excited about the group we have to work with this year.